These are the 9 keys from The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. These 9 keys will teach you what the subconscious mind is, how to connect with it, and how to use it to empower your life. Key number 1. Your subconscious mind is a powerful treasure house. There is a tremendous power within the subconscious mind that most people never tap into. Before we can understand what that is, let's first be clear on the distinction between the conscious mind and the subconscious minds. The conscious mind is the part of our thinking self we are usually most aware of in our everyday lives. It is the part of us that interacts with the physical world, and it relies on our physical senses. It includes our intellect, our decision-making capabilities, our rational thinking, and what we think of as our ego. In short, it is our interface with the physical world. The subconscious mind is separate in function from the conscious mind. It operates below the conscious level and tends to be in the background of our everyday experience. Because our culture puts a lot of emphasis on using logic and reasoning as the basis for our decision-making, we tend not to trust the impulses of the subconscious mind and will even resist any input coming from it. The subconscious mind is the home of our feeling self and does not rely on being rational, logical, or sequential in its processing. It is not, however, unintelligent. It is in charge of the functioning of every automatic aspect of our body's health, including how every organ and every system in the body works, what their needs are, and how they keep us alive. In short, it is our interface with the unseen world, our inner life. You would not want to have to consciously tell your lungs to keep breathing, or your heart to keep pumping and sending your blood around your circulatory system, or each of your cells how to do their specific jobs. This is the domain of your powerful subconscious mind. So never think of your subconscious mind as less than your conscious mind. Think of it as its partner on the inner planes. Besides running the body, the subconscious mind is also the place from which intuition, dreams, inspiration, creative thoughts, hunches, and life-affirming impulses arise. It is the home of art, creativity, music, and many of the attributes that comprise our humanity, compassion, insight, and our desire to be of service to others. What adds to the power of our subconscious mind, and one of the reasons Murphy says it is a treasure house, is that it is connected to what can be termed universal mind, a hidden network of energy and knowing that runs through the universe like electrical circuitry and connects everything to everything. Our subconscious mind is therefore connected to all unseen levels of life, which are constantly communicating to each other and to it. This is what enables us to get hunches about other people, about opportunities, or about the future which turn out to be true. It's how we suddenly know that someone we love is in trouble, or that we should make an important phone call right this minute, or take a different route to work, thus avoiding an accident. Most of us generally ignore the impulses of our subconscious mind because we have been taught not to believe in them as trustworthy or real. However, most of us also have at least one story about inexplicably knowing something before it happened, or an amazing lucky circumstance, or astonishing synchronicity that became an important turning point in our lives or led to us meeting a very significant person. This is the subconscious at work. It taps into the universal web of information and feeds us impulses and information all the time. It also listens to us all the time, which leads to key number 2. Key number 2. Your subconscious mind is always working. Your subconscious mind's job is to keep your body alive and also to support you in carrying out the choices you make with your conscious mind. How does it do that? Once you have made a choice with your conscious mind, the subconscious mind immediately goes to work connecting with the universal mind, that web of information and energy we just talked about, to find out what you need and to send you impulses, inspirations, dreams, and sudden insights to help you make the connections you need to carry out your desires in life. Wow, that sounds great, you say. If only I could connect with my subconscious mind, I could have whatever I want. Lead on. But here's the rub. You already are 100% connected with your subconscious mind, and it is already working for you 100%. But why don't I have the life I want, you ask? This leads us to key number 3. Key number 3. Your subconscious mind is highly suggestible and is always listening to and interacting with our conscious mind. It is as if our conscious mind is the hypnotist and our subconscious mind the subject. Every day we are hypnotizing ourselves with our thoughts and beliefs. Our predominant thoughts and beliefs direct the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind soaks them up as true. It has no discerning power of its own. Its job is not to choose or evaluate or judge. That's the job of the conscious mind. This is great if your conscious mind is consistently positive and focused on what you want to create in your world. It's not so great if your thoughts are jumbled, contradictory, or predominantly focused on what you don't wish to create. Remember, the subconscious mind will always work to support your dominant thoughts. Remember when I said earlier that it doesn't discriminate? It does not judge what is good for you or not good for you. It takes whatever you are predominantly thinking about and what you are thinking about with the most feeling connected to it and sets to work to connect you to the circumstances that fit those thoughts. It does not evaluate choices in the way your conscious mind does. It has no power of choice. If you are obsessing about the possibility of losing your job, for example, your subconscious mind registers the feeling tone of, I might lose my job. I might lose my job. What if I lose my job? Lose my job. Lose my job. And sets about to connect you with those circumstances that will help you lose your job. The rule here is your thoughts are the cause, and the outer conditions of your life are the effect of that cause. Change your thoughts, and you will change your destiny. Make sure your predominant thoughts and feelings that you are sending to your subconscious mind are associated with what you want to create, not what you don't want to create. Which brings us to key number 4. Key number 4. Learn to use the law of substitution. Learn to focus on the opposite of what you don't want. Do not entertain thoughts of fear or lack. If you are sick, for example, focus on health. If you are poor, focus on invigorated finances. If you are lonely, focus on the feeling of loving and being loved. Focusing on the positive as much as possible helps your subconscious mind do what it does best, which is key number 5. Key number 5. The tendency of the subconscious mind is always lifeward. The subconscious mind is always, always, always supportive of what you are directing it to pay attention to. It never stops, it never sleeps, it never pulls back. It is always available to you. It oversees your body and all its functions even while you are asleep, and is always working to heal and to balance any negative conditions you may have in the body. If you are not experiencing the health you desire, look to the nature of your overall thoughts and beliefs about your body. Are they positive and life-affirming? If they are not, you are at the very least sending confusing messages to your subconscious mind about your physical health, and maybe sending outright negative messages to it. These messages counteract the subconscious mind's life-affirming mission and thereby inhibit its ability to maintain health in the body. If left to carry out its functions without the influence of negative thoughts and beliefs, the subconscious mind will always direct its energy to create greater and more abundant health and a more fulfilling life. Key number 6. Your subconscious mind has all the answers you need. Earlier, we spoke about how the subconscious mind is connected to universal mind, the storehouse of all knowledge in our universe. To make information accessible to your conscious mind, you can direct the subconscious mind to gather the information you need and communicate it to you. Just before falling asleep at night, silently repeat the question you have and direct it inwardly to your subconscious mind and ask it to retrieve what you need while you sleep. The subconscious will deliver the answers to you, But because it does not live in the rational, linear world, you have to understand how it communicates to you to receive the answers. The answers may come to you symbolically in a dream, or through a dream figure, or float up in your mind upon awakening, or appear to you during the day. Understanding how the subconscious communicates to you brings us to key number 7. Key number 7. The subconscious communicates and guides through impulses, impressions, feelings, and intuitions. As mentioned, the subconscious mind often communicates in ways that are not always directly obvious to the conscious mind, which looks for rational explanations. The subconscious never explains itself. It shows the way through feelings, intuitions, hunches, and impressions. Sometimes these lead the conscious mind to immediately draw the correct conclusion and understand what the answer is, but often it involves the subconscious mind sending you a hunch to speak to a certain person or go to a certain location where you might meet someone with the answer you're seeking. When we are not used to working with our subconscious mind in this way and don't understand how it operates, we often miss the potentials and opportunities that surround us all the time that it is trying to guide us to. In fact, one of the most powerful things the subconscious mind does for us is to help us to see potentials that we would not otherwise perceive. Besides asking for information from the subconscious mind, we can direct it to help us create a specific outcome, which leads us to key number 8. Key number 8. Imagination is your most powerful asset. Sustained imagination marshals and directs the powers of your subconscious mind. Since it is not linear, the subconscious mind relates to feelings and picture symbols more strongly than words. You can use positive affirmations to impress your subconscious mind, but it is the feeling tone of the affirmation more than the words themselves that impresses upon the subconscious. First thing in the morning and last thing at night are the best times to use your imagination to impress your subconscious mind with what you desire. This is because these are the times when your conscious mind is usually less active and less engaged. Before you launch your day of interaction with the physical world and as you relax into sleep at night are the best times. Use your imagination to create positive images of what you desire and feel them as true and present right now. Enjoy the having of it here and now. You do not have to have an exact picture of what you desire worked out. In fact, one of the most powerful ways you can use your imagination is to see yourself happy and smiling, and see anyone and everyone involved in the situation you are desiring happy and smiling also. See whatever it is you wish to accomplish already completed. This works because of key number 9. Key number 9. What you implant in your subconscious mind is already real there. Remember, the inner life is the cause, the outer is the effect. Therefore, whatever you are impressing on your subconscious mind with consistent, deliberate intent is already creating your outer reality. Your experiences, your reality grow from the inside out. You are the chooser. Choose happiness. Choose health. Choose love. Choose wealth. Choose success. Choose fulfillment. So in quick review, the 9 key points are: 1. Your subconscious mind is a powerful treasure house. 2. Your subconscious mind is always working. 3. Your subconscious mind is highly suggestible. 4. Learn to use the law of substitution. 5. The tendency of the subconscious is always lifeward. 6. Your subconscious mind has all the answers you need. 7. The subconscious mind communicates through impulses, impressions, feelings, and intuitions. 8. Imagination is your most powerful asset. 9. What you implant in your subconscious mind is already real there.